and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Marietta, Georgia, total combined weight 457 pounds, Scott and Steve, the Armstrong brothers.
Well, back with you now on Worldwide Wrestling. We're awaiting the Clash of the Champions. It's going to be the biggest week in pro wrestling the month of January as we come from Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, and we go back now to Dave Penzer.
Representing the Horsemen, first from Hollywood, California, Bryan. His tag team partner from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit.
Here he is, old loose cannon himself. And Chris Benoit, they are certainly entirely different personalities, but they are members of the Four Horsemen. Now, Flying Brian will face Eddie Guerrero at the Clash of the Champions, and we know about the big main event. Unprecedented, Ric Flair and the Giant together against Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man Randy Savage in that big main event. And what an event the Clash of the Champions will be this coming Tuesday, 8:05 Eastern Time. Check your local listings for that one. Hello, is Brain with me here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just watching Pillman.
I bet you
watching every move here.
It was a week ago. We're flying right here on this program. Where Flying Brian saw fit to attack Eddie Guerrero in his main event against Chris Benoit.
And look what happened with Pillman and Paul Orndorff. I mean, they pile-drived him on the cement floor because of Arn Anderson and Flair and the whole Horsemen. I mean, they're getting up in a lot of people's faces.
As a matter of fact, speaking of that, have a very special one-on-one interview with Mr. Wonderful that is going to be a part of the Clash of the Champions. We find out exactly if he is going to ever be able to come back to pro wrestling.
I don't think so.
Make sure you tune in for that.
How much are you spending?
For what?
Come on, how much are you popping for?
For what?
The wedding gift for the Colonel.
I wouldn't buy him something.
You mean you're going to attend their wedding like a deadbeat and go in there and eat and drink for nothing?
I'm not going to their wedding. I haven't been invited. You've been invited to their wedding?
That was one of the first ones on the list. Are you kidding?
Well, I guess
Do you know where he proposed to her at? On the lawn at Graceland at Elvis's home.
In Memphis, Tennessee?
No, in Des Moines, Iowa. No, Memphis, Tennessee, of course.
I don't believe that one either.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Look at Armstrong. Steve Armstrong just pounding away now. Sending Flying Brian in. Good agility. Oh, but Armstrong caught him. Armstrong caught him and drives him throat first down. Hit him again. There you go. I love it.
Right on the button.
I don't like to cheer for any one man or any one team, but I hope they drive him through the mat.
You just don't like him, do you?
Who does?
I don't mind him. Can't say I really like him, but I don't mind him. A lot better than he was.
Yeah, now at least he's buying you lunch now.
Dinner.
Or buying you dinner.
It wouldn't in buy me.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Also, the Clash of the Champions, Mexican's heavyweight champion, Conan, faces his #1 nemesis, Psychosis, in a first ever event as the champion from down in Mexico comes all the way to the USA to defend his prestigious belt.
I'll tell you, this is going to be very interesting. The Mexican style of wrestling is completely different than the American or the Japanese. It's something you got to see. It's a combination of both with a lot of aerial moves.
Here's a double team. Scott and Steve Armstrong with double axe handles.
You ever see a great Mexican match?
Yes, I have. Through the ropes now. Eddie Guerrero spent a lot of time down in Mexico, was a fine competitor in Mexico before he made the transition to where the big boys play. And now Eddie Guerrero will face Flying Brian at the Clash of the Champions.
I saw one of the greatest Mexican tag matches I'd ever seen in my life.
Don't even begin this one, please. Because I know
it was at 43rd and Broadway in New York. There were two guys had a tamale stand, and they thought it was their corner. Well, then the Rodriguez brothers came across the street with their stand, and it was a heck of a fight.
I wish we had a hook. Like vaudeville.
That's what Mr. Rodriguez said.
Look at the move by Scott Armstrong, drop kick. I apologize, fans, for laughing at this guy.
Why not? A lot of people laugh at Scott Armstrong. No. Why shouldn't you? Look at this. It's easy. Go ahead.
Oh, he wants to punch out the cameraman.
He should be punched out.
And he did. One day, somewhere, and look at Flying Brian screaming at Benoit. Somebody's going to hit Flying Brian right between the eyes. It could be a cameraman, it could be an opponent, or it could be a member of the Four Horsemen. And I want to be there to call the thing.
Could be a member of the Dungeon of Doom, Kevin Sullivan. I mean, he's gotten under a lot of people's fur.
The whip in to the midsection of boots. And a pickup, and no. Good maneuver, arm drag, takedown by Armstrong, and a leapfrog. Good go behind. Standing switch, executed nicely, but an elbow on target. Flying Brian was coming in. Benoit goes over the top.
That's a disqualification.
Yep.
Ring the bell.
Could have been a win for the Horsemen that time. Over the top, Scott Armstrong. Rick was abandoned, throwing caution to the wind. I don't know, think of a cliche here quickly, Brain.
Uh-oh.
That one hurt. How about... Oh! That got me out of breath. Brain?
I don't understand why he's not disqualified.
Oh, my goodness. Nevertheless, the Armstrong family making quite a stand here on Worldwide this week. They are not part of the Clash of the Champions, but I tell you, you give them a win, they win here this week, it would be a big upset, and they would propel themselves right to the top of the list in tag team wrestling. There's an elbow, and and a right hand, and I say that, Brain, because the fact that I think the tag team scene, clubbed him in the top of the head with that one. The tag team scene right now in WCW in serious jeopardy. You've got Harlem Heat, the tag team champions.
Barely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sister Sherry, you think she's thinking about her team? No.
No.
She's thinking about Rick and Colonel Parker for as much money as she can.
No, she's not. You woman is not a gold digger.
Yes, she is.
How do you know Parker's not planning to take her for a bundle? I mean, it could be. Things happen.
Well, you never know. I don't trust either one. I mean, if you're one of the first ones invited to their wedding. Anyway, they will get married at the Clash of the Champions.
You know where they're honeymooning?
No, Brain, where would that be?
Well, in Vegas that evening, I imagine, at Caesars. But later on, they're going on an all-expense-paid cruise to Bucksnort.
Right down the Tennessee River, huh? We have Flying Brian doing what he's best at, and that's cheating.
Look at the legs on Scott Armstrong. Are those legs, or does he have a stork in his trunk?
But you're too much. A whip into the right side ropes. A great clothesline. That time by Benoit. No denying Benoit's ability. As a matter of fact, he's the type cut from the old Horseman mold that you can respect. That you may not like, you may not agree with his tactics, but you can respect. But then you got the guy on the outside.
He's got that bit of Anderson in him, you see, right? He goes after a part and works on it. Tremendous conditioning.
Yeah, forget about the respect. Have none here. Look at this. That's right. Gouge him in the eyes and bite him in the nose. Great wrestling moves.
Oh, that was a Greco-Roman nose bite.
Yeah, good. That makes it all the better, huh?
You ever bite a Greco-Roman on the nose? You can be there for days.
Okay. In the corner. And now Flying Brian got Steve Armstrong pretty ticked off here. Go after. There you go.
Come on, Horseman. Do what you do best. Keep him in that corner.
Benoit hooking Steve Armstrong. Double hook. Pick him up. Possibly. Yes. Powerbomb. We've seen a lot of power bombs in this sport, but that's the best one right there.
He's going to launch him here.
Here's the Horseman launch. Oh, the knees were up. Yeah. Flying Brian tried to put the brakes on, could not. The long legs of Steve Armstrong enabled the knees to get up in the air, and it hit pay dirt.
Well, that was Pillman's fault for letting something like that happen.
Yes, it was.
They're going to have to work a lot of this stuff out, but they'll get it done. Don't worry about it.
Exchange on both ends. Benoit comes in, but Scott Armstrong gets the first blow. Right hand to Flying Brian. The Horsemen are bouncing around everywhere. The fans love it here at Disney MGM. Roll up, Scott Armstrong's got him. 1,
Referee's
2,
not there.
3, 4. Count it. Dragon suplex out of it. No referee. 1, 2, 3. The legal man was Benoit anyway. It's over.
I'm just going to say that.
Well, say what you want to about the way they won the match. They are the Horsemen, and they continue their winning ways here in World Championship Wrestling. Flying Brian and Chris Benoit with a big win and one of our feature bouts here on WCW Worldwide. Here's one more time. Benoit, maybe the best suplex in our sport, snapped over Steve Armstrong. There's the power bomb. They tag in Flying Brian rolled up, but as he was rolled up there by Scott, here comes the Dragon Suplex from Benoit, and then count him out. It's over. The Horsemen continue to win and look forward to some big matchups at the Clash of the Champions. More on Worldwide Wrestling after this. Time out.